Jermaine Dupri has made a name for himself as a record producer, a songwriter, and rap artist. He's also known for his connection to the Jackson family since he dated Janet Jackson on and off for years. Now he's joining forces with another Jackson, Austin Brown. He's an up-and-coming R&B and pop artist who just so happens to be the son of Michael Jackson's older sister, Rebe. Jeremy Hassel is there right now with Jermaine and Austin in New York in the studio, throwing down some jams, and we're going to take a look in just a bit. Dupri actually also helped with Usher's career, so he's launched a lot of people. Maybe this guy will be next. Hey, Jeremy.
Now, right now, I'm on a roof here in New York City, right by the Empire State Building, because we're going to meet Austin Brown, who is the nephew of Michael Jackson and the son of Rebe Jackson, and the dude can sing, the dude can dance, and he's working with Jermaine Dupri, one of my idols. So let's find out how these two got together. Come on. You know what I do? I give you guys access to these dudes. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you feeling?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. I know he's doing good. What's up, JD?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good, man. Good to see you again. Let me get over here. So right now, tell me about you two working together. How did this even happen?
Well, I mean, I've known Jermaine for a really long time, and last year, well, I'd say like 6 months ago, I was doing this thing where I was releasing a lot of my songs online every Monday and just releasing different vibes that I was trying to articulate for new music listeners. And JD actually started posting them onto Global 14, and then the reviews that they would write up were really cool, and they really gave a different perspective of my tunes, and really they kind of knew exactly what I was trying to come out with and how I wanted to do it, and saw me, you know, really putting my own sound into the mix. So we did an exclusive together on Global 14 with one of my songs, Mess With My Mind, or F With My Mind.
Good at it?
Yeah, trying to, you know, be good. And we just, you know, I just told him, you know, I really would like to get some help guiding this and making the right decisions, you know, with the music, and just really taking it to the next level. And, you know, Jermaine's always been that type of guy. He's very good at catching things, and his eye is proven with, you know, his history that we don't need to explain. So.
No, that's real talk. And to you, Jermaine, millions of records sold. You've broken many artists. Why did you want to work with Austin?
Well, I mean, you know, usually when it comes to me doing artists, they pick me. You know, Austin kind of chose me. I mean, you know, a lot of times the artists, you know, I see artists and they have things, and sometimes they don't say what they need to say to me to get me to work with them. But in this, you know, in this case, Austin actually was like, you know, JD, it'd be great if you could help me figure out, you know, moves that I need to make and things that'll get me to where I need to go. And I just watched what he was already doing, and I said, you know what, he has the idea of what it needs to be. He has the music. I just got to, you know, direct him in a couple of different ways and tell him the do's and don'ts and say a couple of different things, you know. So it kind of just worked itself out. You know what I mean? This kid is really special.
Wow, no, and it's true, because right now this announcement came up, they're working together, and you know, New York is going crazy, and the world is about your music and you. And he was actually in a meeting right now. Yeah, it's Friday night, but these guys are always working. We grabbed him on the roof up here because I want to know what's going on. So tell me about Highway 85.
Highway 85 is my first album that I'm about to put out, and really what it represents, it's been a long road. You know, I've been doing this for a very, very long time, and 12 years to be exact on this road, just going through my grind in music. And it's been a lot of ups and downs, but it's been more so a lot of discovery, musically, sonically, and what I wanted to promote within my message. You know, I grew up listening to all different styles of music, from R&B, hip-hop, rock, soul, fusion, jazz, and really it's my own mixture within it which shows my listener who I am. So that's really what Highway 85 represents to me. You know, I want to be that artist that serves as the gap between the real music of the past and then mixes it with the kind of the revolutionary spirit of what pop culture is for my generation today. And, you know, that's why I call this, you know, a backpack kid movement, because that's what we are. We're expressive and we're free, and really we're a new generation. We're an internet generation where you have so much on the table. You have the past to go to. You have so many artists that we don't even think about anymore to become inspired by and to really reference for our music that we take to the future. And it will always be new by the way we articulate it. So that's where the whole Highway 85 concept comes from.
All Right, and you know JD as the hitmaker and the party guy, because JD was in Vegas with my boss, Mark Cuban. What were you guys doing in Vegas?
Well, I have a residency in Vegas where I'm there every month. I'm actually there tomorrow night, actually, at Tris. I'm leaving here in the morning, going to Vegas to do exactly what I was doing last month with Mark Cuban. So I'm there every month. If you're ever in Vegas and at the Wynn, at Tris, check me out.
And now musically, with Austin, what's your guide? What's your role? What do you want to do with him?
I mean, I just want to make sure that people hear his music and they see his whole vision for what it is that he has. He has a real vision for kids doing music like this, as well as his music, as well as people that are music lovers. You know what I mean? And I'm a music lover, basically. That's my whole thing. I think God put me here to make music, help create music, help music go in the direction that it's supposed to be. And I feel like things don't happen, things happen for a reason. And Austin called me for a reason. And I'm here to help him, direct his music in that way. And that's why we're on this show today, by the way. Yeah.
And Jermaine, now, were you nervous or scared to work with Austin because of his family lineage, coming from the Jacksons and everyone putting that kind of pressure for what kind of artist he needs to be? Were you scared to work with him because of that?
Nah, because he has to live up to my family. Nah, but I think it's kind of the same thing. When people see me work with a project, they think that it's supposed to just automatically hit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like the same thing. I think that pressure is just it's just on anybody that continues to have good success or great success. So I don't really pay too much attention to it. I mean, I like the fact that he's new, he's talented, he's fresh, and just extra gravy on the side is the family. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. If you have to cheat at any point in time, he got the best cheating card there is. You know what I mean? But we don't really we really just pay attention mostly to just what he's doing, and that's just, like I said, that's just part of his history, and it's never gonna go anywhere.
Wow, that's what's up. Now, I'm going to hang out with Austin and JD over here. This is an amazing union. They got a lot going on, so you guys stay tuned and make sure you watch them.